Aloha, kids, and whoever else is watching. This is Uncle Martin on Halloween. Happy Halloween. I don't have a lot of time, so I've got to make it short as they come. And it's going to be a short one, I promise. Just wanted to say, kids, stay in a group. Do not go alone out in the dark tonight. Stay in a group, have your parents around, and when you get home, wait until you get home to eat your candy. When I was growing up, they were doing a lot of negative things putting in apples and candy. That's when you get home, your parents will look at it first and give it to you. Oh, the Coug got excited about that one. I would be too. So that's all I wanted to say about the Halloween part, and how kids. She's like a kid too. Kids are missing every day, thousands at a time every month from the United States. Also, I want to know, anybody in Lahaina, out there in Maui, how are the kids doing? Did they come back yet? And if not, where did they go? Can somebody leave me a comment on that? All the thousands of kids that are getting taken seem to be around waterways in the United States. So especially you kids by the waterways, be extra careful tonight. So what I wanted to say was, I will brush you tonight, buddy boy. What I wanted to say was, I had a couple notes that I wanted to stay with just so I can stay on topic and get you out of here. So we got the situation we have tonight is Halloween. I don't have all day. I got to go do some things. But if you go back, what I had for you on Halloween last year will be perfect. It'll be perfect. If you didn't get to it, it's episode 44. It's the Black Magician. Black Magician? That doesn't sound positive. Well, as you well know or don't, every story I've ever told you, I always have a happy ending. Because that's the way I am. It could be very negative, very dark, but at the end, there's always a light in the tunnel. So, you can do this. Just Google Milarepa. That's Milarepa. Or, if you can't spell, just put it on voice and say, Google, who's Milarepa? Bada bing, bada boom. It'll be right in front of you. And it's a story that's all true. It was thousands of years ago. Black magician, flying with just his body. He was green. And there was thousands of people that were eyewitnesses. This is in India. And they have everything written down. They go back many, many thousands of years. We only go back not as far. So, if you just check that out for me today, and parents, the kids are out, maybe you want to, you can check it out first, but it's something for the kids to have a bedtime story. That's right, a bedtime story about a black magician. Okay. As I said before, this is the book. Milarepa. You don't have to get the book. I think the story I told you, it's fun enough just for that alone. But you might get interested to get this book. And by the way, last year I said, whatever numbers, I'm working on my numbers, but it's 1980 that I read this book. No matter what I said back then, I think I did recant it. Otherwise, it is 1980 I read this book. And that's what I was going to say. Somewhere else in the past I said, well, first of all, Milarepa went to thousands of caves. The only ones I could think of was a Bucktooth Cave, and Cave of Light. There was he was in thousands of caves up there. And my point being is, I found out later that the cave that I went into, that I was initiated in by that shaman medicine man, the Yaqui shaman medicine man it's episode 52, the cave. Yeah, that's appropriate, the cave. So check out either one, but I suggest you check out the Black Magician one first. But 52 is totally true too. All of my stories are true. So that's all I wanted to say right now, other than happy Halloween. And by God's grace, you'll make it to All Saints Day. And that'll be tomorrow. Okay, till I see you again. Aloha and be well.